Well, Tom again. My name is Tom. You know my name. You know what the deal is. Uh, so yesterday I did a music stream. It's like a game music stream. I finished off the Smurfs Mission Violeaf. Again, it's a good game. Well done. Um, I will not be playing the Smurfs today. Today is another mystery game, or a new mystery game rather. Uh, and I tested it out earlier. For whatever reason, my controller doesn't work, so I'm gonna have to play it on mouse and key, which is fine, I guess. So you can surmise from that information that it's not going to be a game that requires any real uh, control over the elements. Uh, but that is the only hint I will give you with regard to the upcoming mystery game. I will also, before I go into the game, give you a listen to the Camilo One a Day that I started yesterday. So these are not like full, they're not meant to be full on tracks for release for the most part. I mean, Camilo is, he's doing what he's doing. He's a busy ass dude. Uh, but he did suggest something that I thought would be incredibly fruitful for me personally and also just a sort of cool little project to work on in order to keep my brain relatively, what's the word I'm looking for? Limber when it comes to my musicality. I don't have any of my instruments with me here in Italy, so I can't pick up my saxophones, can't pick up a guitar. I have the small little Akai APC 25 that I've been using for the music that I've been working on. So I will sometimes run through chord changes and exercises, but for the most part, I don't have any real ability to practice uh, music, or rather performance. So anyone who has any experience in the world of doing music, I'm sure is familiar with uh, the inability to get yourself over to Carnegie Hall when you don't have the ability to pick up your instruments. Um, it is what it is. It's just an unfortunate reality. Uh, I could probably pick up a baritone saxophone over here for relatively inexpensive. I could possibly have my horn shipped over, but then I'd have to pay this ridiculous customs cost. And I don't mean ridiculous in the sense of like it's dumb, but it's like just a lot of money to be paying right now for instruments uh, in the situation that I'm in. So I will essentially be working on the APC for anything music related. Uh, that being said, uh, I did finish up the exercise yesterday. Again, nothing too extreme, nothing too fancy, just enough to get juices flowing, get myself back into the practice. Uh, I have posted that to my SoundCloud page over at Electrons and the SLT, and I will be making it public now, and I'll also play it on the stream. Relatively short little niblet of music, uh, and it is now public on uh, the Electrons and the SLT, uh, which is short for stuff like that, not slut or slit, as in like the electron slit theory, slit, what do they call it? The slit, two slit experiment. It's just stuff like that. Slut, that's funny. It's got the full title, but the artist name didn't have enough space to put the entirety of my current and 13-year-old moniker on there. Uh, I'll play it on the stream now so you can hear it. For those of you who checked out yesterday's stream, you heard it being put together, sketched out, and this upcoming musical track will be like the full on like the Picasso-ish, just in terms of like it's being slapped together pretty quickly. This is a track called P. Now while this is playing, while this track is playing, I'm gonna try to get the video capture up. I haven't tested to see whether the video capture would be automatically bouncing up because I don't have a need to do that in this way. But again, the track is called P. That was P. Okay, so I'm gonna now try to make sure that this gaming capture works. It probably won't, but if it does, then cool. Just a moment. Get this thing up and running. Ah, it worked! Alright, so, for those of you who know this game, good. This is a game called Deliver Us Mars. It was published by Frontier Developments. I think Frontier Developments PLC. It's the same company that makes Elite Dangerous. It was released last year, early last year, and was developed by a company named Kyoken Interactive. Actually, I guess the company that released it is Frontier Foundry. It's like a offshoot of Elite Dangerous, or Frontier Developments. It's their publishing house. I don't know a lot about the game other than those details. For those who are unaware of the game itself, it's a science fiction of some sort. I don't have any other like descriptions of it beyond that. So I'm going to play through this game for a little bit, and then I will do another sketch of some music. I think I'll work on a different set of synthesizers today. Um, I think I'm gonna go old school for the synthesizers. I'm gonna make a subtractor synth on Reason and a Maelstrom synth. Yeah, I'm gonna start with subtractor and Maelstrom. Okay. This is Deliverous Mars.
Beep, beep. Beep.
Moonbear 1, this is ground control. Mission is a go. Copy. Earth to Kathy. Hello, Earth to Kathy. Hello, little explorer.
Hey.
Right. Now, I finally managed to get you a new one.
Yeah!
But before I give it to you, you have to promise to take better care of him.
Okay.
Better than the ones that you destroyed before.
I promise.
I've heard that before.
A moon bear for my moon bear.
I'm almost ready, Kathy. Give me 5 minutes to get into my wetsuit.
Don't overdo it, honey. School and work never stops. Just pace yourself.
No, I know. I just lost track of time. Plus the subject matter. Fascinating.
Father like daughter, I guess. Promise?
Yes.
Guitar left shift. That is a rocket. It's a rocket. Supposed to go swimming with, I guess, is her mother? Oh, that's ugly. Oh, look at that. Nice. don't jump it. There's no jump yet.
Great property, just 15 minutes from the new campus.
We must have earned a free loyalty relocation at this point.
Lizzie, another one of these seasons and this entire area will be a desert.
Can we just hold off until the kids are done with school and I actually finish a residency for once?
Oh, it's not her mother.
I'm just trying to keep us safe.
Honey, the kids have a dad that commutes to the moon. Safe means something else to them.
All right.
I want to give them just a bit of normalcy, okay?
Gross!
Mummies and daddies are allowed to do this, I'm afraid.
Breaking news as we go live to the southern border of Colorado in the United States, where fighting has erupted between refugees and border troops.
Oh, man.
President Van Zanten has denounced the violence, stating that
Weren't you going to go snorkeling with Claire?
Okay, let's go, Kathy.
Spectacular dive, honey.
Thanks.
Such an athlete.
I think I pulled something.
Oh, she can run.
We're taking Moonbear snorkeling.
Yes.
Claire, look after her. There's still a lot of debris floating around.
I know, Dad, don't worry. Come on.
Wait, darling, you're not taking Moonbear into...
Okay, bye, Dad, love you. Better get us in the water quick, before Dad catches you. Come on.
So as you can see, it's a third person. There's a jump. It's a third person.
Come on, Kathy. Get in the water.
I've always found to be preferable to the first person. I've always found to be the preferable person. Check out the camera just a moment. Why one? take the photo. Huh. This is confusing. I'm going to assume this is a print screen moment. Yeah, there we go. That'll have to be the way I do it.
Kathy, what did I say?
But Moonbear wants to go snorkeling too.
Bring me the bear, you little troublemaker.
No.
I swear, you get this cheekiness from your mother, not from me.
Come on, Kathy, jump in.
Am I supposed to bring the bear back or not? Bring the bear back. Oh.
Can you hear me?
Dad?
Right. I'm going to get you out of there now, okay? Come on.
Dad?
It's all right. I'm here. Ayla. AC unit 72633-R. Ownership transfer authorization 170544. Isaac Johansson. Say your name, darling.
Kathy Johansson.
Whatever happens, you must keep Ayla close to you at all times. Never let her out of your sight, all right? I've got you. Listen, we must be very quiet, okay?
No.
Just listen to me. You have to go. You have to go. How are your legs? Can you walk?
Where's Moonbear?
We don't have time for that, my darling.
Who would Moonbear?
I think it's somewhere in this room.
Oh, I found him.
Found it.
Great. Now come to me. I need your help. There's a button on the other side of the room. When it turns on, I need you to press it, okay?
Okay.
Now. That's it. Okay, it's time to go. Stay on, darling. Don't let them see you. Okay, let's go. Okay, listen carefully, darling. In the room on the other side of the vent over there is Ace.
Rosa Lace?
Yes, we need to take him with us and get him back to her.
Ace likes me best. After Rosa.
Absolutely. That's why I need you to climb up there and call him over to you quietly.
Oh shit, he's gone.
They're not taking us with them. Don't you see that? They're leaving the visitor group here. We're...
So they were all planning to abandon Earth?
Let's tell the team we've got the Lunar Council AZ in our hands. We need to see more of these holograms.
Ace. Ace, it's me. Hi. Follow me. What are you doing?
ASC unit number 67354-N. Initiate transfer protocol. Lunar Council override. Isaac Johansson. Code 170544.
Ace isn't like this.
It's okay. He doesn't know we're taking him back to see Rosa. Isaac Johansson. We've got to hurry. They're probably looking for us now.
Dad, my legs hurt.
Come, I'll carry you. We're going to Albert Moon there. Together.
Automated launch sequence initiated. Bolt on Vita immediately.
Yes, it's working. Wait, why isn't Vita storing? Come on. Come on! I need to get that door open. Follow me, quick!
Automated launch sequence initiated. Bolt on Vita immediately. Departure imminent.
Get to the door, Moon. I'm almost through. Come on.
Initiated. Clear blast chamber. Sequence initiated. Clear blast chamber.
Dad!
Back to the control room!
I'm sorry.
So it's been incredibly cinematic thus far. Don't know if that's going to be the whole of the experience.
What do you think, Ayla? Reckon we'll get a few more months out of this relic? Yeah, me neither.
Are you done yet? I feel like you should have been done ages ago.
If your butt is starting to hurt from the car seat, you're welcome to come up here and help me.
Huh? No, I'm good. Besides, that wouldn't be much help anyway.
You're right. You wouldn't.
Listen, MPT systems are for nerds.
Okay. Okay, bro. Just be honest. You're feeling too threatened by me and my super brain.
That super brain of yours still needs to be chaperoned to every MPT dish by a senior staff member like me. Remember?
Wait, did you finally admit that you're old?
Whatever.
Anyway, I'm nearly done. Just have to cut out some plating that's obstructing the beam's waveguide. Can you let Moonhub know the dish is ready to receive?
Oh, I don't know what's happening right now.
Stream points back up to the receivers.
Got it.
She just fell. Don't know how that happened. Soon we'll be starting that part of the level over again.
Besides, that wouldn't be much help anyway.
You're right. You wouldn't.
Listen, MPT systems are for nerds.
Okay. Okay, bro. Just be honest. You're feeling too threatened by me and my super brain.
That super brain of yours still needs to be chaperoned to every MPT dish by a senior staff member like me. Remember?
Wait, did you finally admit that you're
How
old?
did she fall into?
Whatever.
Anyway, I'm nearly done. Just have to cut out some plating that's obstructing the beam's waveguide. Can you let Moonhub know the dish is ready to receive?
Already did. Don't forget to hook the stream points back up to the receivers.
Got it.
She fell down. There's nothing to fall into. This game's got some fucking vistas, man.
Now let's get the stream points hooked up, and then we're done.
What?
Welcome back to Earth.
Let me hook up these stream points, and I'll be right there.
To what?
How did people cope before stream tech? Must have been a mess of cables snaking around entire living rooms.
I remember it well. Good times.
Okay, just gotta find the receiver point to connect it to.
What after that? Cool.
This is the third site attached to the stream point. These dishes should be running on emergency power.
Yeah, along with everything else in this place.
These smaller cascade antennae can't withstand another thermal shock. Not with the prolonged power traffic that's passing through them.
You realize no one understands what you're saying, right?
Come on, even you know what a cyclotron ray rectifier is.
Okay. Now you're just
Are we still doing drinks after this?
Claire almost choked me to death last week for giving me beer.
Wuss.
Listen, your sister might not be big, but when it's something that concerns you, that woman can kill a lion with her bare hands.
So that's a yes on the drinks. Hello?
Hold on. Got a message that I've been asked to go to Maria right away. Apparently for some classified emergency meeting.
Maria? Oh, that must be really serious. Can I tag along?
No.
You only have to smuggle me past security, and then once I'm in, I'll just...
No.
Fine.
I know that fine.
Claire? You going to that meeting at Maria's?
That meeting you're not invited to? Yeah.
Please, Claire, if you just let me through security, then just,
I really have to go. Perhaps you can smoke quiet.
I'll just hear about it later. It's fine.
Head down. It's been restless again lately.
Really? What happened to that diplomatic golden tongue of yours?
Didn't seem to work anymore. This is your stop.
Is it?
It is. Just let the grown-ups handle this secret meeting first.
Okay. That was uncalled for.
Just wanted to make sure you're not still going to try anything dumb to get in.
I won't.
Don't even think about it.
Uh-huh. All right, let's go find another way into Maria's office. That's called lying, Ayla. Let's go. The museum. Yeah, we can cut through here to Maria's. Might be fun to have a look around too. Not been here in ages. Looks like no one has.
In 2041, the lunar MPT dish helped diminish the planet's energy crisis by massively increasing energy yields. After the Great Blackout of 2054 and the instigation of Mission Fortuna, Rolf Robertson made his way to the moon base to restart the MPT, giving his life in the process.
The WSA really is trying their best to help our world with our energy needs. I'm sure we'll get to help the entire population someday.
Oh boy, is that a British.
Microwave power technology is a revolutionary form of energy absorption and distribution. The lunar MPT, along with the 42 Earth-based MPT receivers, helped stop the growing energy crisis of the 2030s.
MPTs. My jam. I got absolutely fascinated by it when I saw my dad working on it every day. He really saved this planet when he designed this.
After the Great Blackout catapulted the Earth back into an energy crisis, Claire Johansson, Maria Gonzalez, and Rolf Robertson undertook Mission Fortuna, a manned rocket mission to discover the blackout's cause. Robertson, under the guise of Johansson and Gonzalez, refueled and reconnected the MPT dish.
Claire really had such a big hand in reviving the WSA.
Hey, that's your dad.
Devised by the Lunar Council members sometime before the Great Blackout, Project Outward saw the evacuation of nearly all Moonbase residents on board 3 large spacefaring vessels known as ARGs. The location of the traitorous council members, as well as the rest of the Moonbase crew, remains unknown.
My dad designed and built most of the arcs that they used. Like almost everything else here at the WSA. It was supposed to be an escape plan for the colony if something ever went wrong. Ayla, give that door a try and see if we get lucky. Well, worth a try. Oh, hi, Mark. Looking good, sis.
They really need to change these. I look nothing like that anymore.
Are you joking? You look so good still.
Thanks, I try.
You? Trying anything? Yeah, right. I meant that, like,
Thanks.
You never have to
Come on, Alex.
try. Are you headed to Maria's office?
Why?
Oh, I'm just going the same way.
What's
So.
going on with your fucking thing?
Hey, I was just looking at a few of the Mission Fortuna exhibits on my way over here.
That's good.
How long were you actually stationed on the moon?
I was on the space station, mostly.
Ah, right. Yeah, that's why I never saw you on the surface, I guess.
I saw you.
Oh, really?
When I did software upgrades for Rose's ASE.
Oh, yeah, Ace.
No, ASE.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I named it Ace because I didn't get that ASE was an acronym, so I just kept calling it Ace, and Rosa would just start doing that too. It's kind of a confusing name, I guess.
Right.
Yours is named Alex, right?
Where are you headed to?
Wait, you didn't answer my question yet.
Question?
About how long you were stationed on the moon?
You want the years with the forced cryosleep or without?
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
I really just need to get to the meeting, Kathy.
I just wanted to apologize for what happened with my dad. I know he didn't mean what he did. I think that's why he tried to save you on the moon.
Save me? Your dad did not... Kathy, I don't want to be disrespectful, but what your dad and the Lunar Council did, they left us here to rot. They committed the worst crimes imaginable against humankind and our planet. They deserve to be punished for what they've done.
Am I interrupting something?
No?
No.
Thanks to an entire backlog of precedents, I know not to be surprised to see you here.
If I made it this far, you might as well just let me.
No.
Maria's gonna be on video. You
No.
know. Okay, I bet you guys rehearsed that.
We totally did.
Let it work.
I like being a rebel. Let's go.
6 years.
What?
On the moon. It was 6 years. I'm sorry I didn't answer your question earlier.
Right. Thanks.
I need some M's, man. Get out of the way, dude. Get out of the way, dude.
We need line of sight on that conversation, Ava.
Absolutely certain.
The DSC team triple-checked it. The signal was sent through a WSA communications.
So it must be them.
We feel that we can safely assume that Project Outward sent this signal directly to us, intentionally.
I can't believe it. They're on Mars?
Seemingly have been for the last 13 years. Closer than any of us would have imagined.
You okay? Can't imagine this must be easy to hear with everything.
I'm fine. I assume we can finally justify Mission Opera then?
Yes.
Mission Opera?
Since we pulled Sarah and Kathy from the moon, we've been formulating a contingency plan, should we discover Outward's location.
During Mission Vestia, we found indications that the 3 ARC vessels Outward used to leave the moon weren't just for transportation. Our information leads us to believe these 3 ARCs actually form a trine, a completely self-reliant settlement.
But why reach out? Why now? Is it a distress signal or an invitation?
Doesn't matter. Mission Opera has only one objective.
Bring the Arcs and their revolutionary technology back home.
We should analyze the distress signal. Maybe we can determine the encryption used.
We're working on it as we speak. I can enable terminal access in the back office. See what you make of it. Ada, quick. Find a way inside that room.
Perfect. Ava, stay right there.
What you're about to hear cannot leave this room. Understood?
Ava? What are you...
I don't need to sugarcoat the current state of things for any of you. The atmosphere continues to deteriorate at an alarming rate. The lunar MPT may be alleviating the planet's energy needs to a degree, but energy is the least of our concerns right now. Rising CO2 levels are killing off a myriad of species of flora and fauna every week. The truth of the matter is that our home is becoming just as uninhabitable as any other planet. We need those arcs. Now. Claire, I need you to lead this mission. Assemble a team and bring those arcs back. You have a few months to prep. We cannot afford further delay.
I understand. I'd like to start by including Ryan and Sarah as part of the team. Not only do they excel in their respective fields, they're vital to me personally. I trust them both in my life.
That leaves one more position to be filled.
Yes.
Hey. Hi. At the risk of sounding like an idiot, I think we should take Kathy.
What?
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 She was leagues above the other graduates in our program.
You mean the only class of astronauts that we've had in the past 10 years?
It doesn't change the fact that she aced nearly every exercise, sometimes even doubling my scores. I know you want to keep her out of this, but she's the best MPT engineer we've got. We need her expertise. And look, I will deny ever saying this under oath, I might add. Kathy is the most talented individual the WSA is working for them. Apart from you two. And me, of course.
We're not seriously discussing this, are we? I mean, she... She has no prior experience. She's a complete risk to the mission.
Sarah's right. Kathy shouldn't be part of the team. There are too many factors involved.
Hey, Maria. Can I come in, please?
Seriously?
Please, Claire, let me be a part of the mission.
Were you eavesdropping?
Yeah, and I'm sorry for that, but Claire, you know I've proven myself to the WSA. 2 concurrent science degrees, majored in stream tech, top marks in the astronaut training program like Ryan said. Thanks for the kind words, by the way, mate.
Sure.
And you need my MPT expertise. Please, Claire, with you by my side, I know I can do this. We can do this.
Plus, there's only like, what, 3 other trained astronauts to choose from? So...
I think you should take her on the team, Claire.
What?
What?
Nice.
She's one of the most qualified people we have at the WSA. However, the final say is yours, of course.
Okay, Kathy. Even though Ryan's last argument was severely lacking,
Yeah.
Ouch.
I believe you'll do everything you can to guarantee the mission's success. Right, Kat?
Of course.
Now I would like to go over the minutiae for the mission with Claire, Sarah, and Ryan. Can you let us handle this without listening in this time?
Oh, well, seeing as I'm now...
Kathy.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. Of course. You all snug in there, Ayla? You need anything? Cup of coffee? Magazine? You diva.
You look nervous.
And that amuses you?
No. Just seeing you, you're proud. Hey, that scar on Sarah's stomach, is that the one Dad gave her? Yeah, why? Just curious.
Knock, knock. You ready? Let's go.
Yeah?
Ah.
GC, we're heading to the rocket now.
Copy that. Transport is ready for you.
How's everyone feeling?
Good. Slept like a baby.
Of course you did.
You didn't?
Yeah. Sure.
How about you two?
Good.
Yeah, fine.
Good.
we go. No turning back. Nope.
Hey, you know what I still think about?
What?
How come we get to live in better conditions than the people in the shantytown? How is that possible?
Pure probability. Geographically and demographically, we were born in the right place at the right time. They weren't so lucky.
Right. Wow, they really don't seem to want us to go.
No. But considering the amount of time...
Whoa. You okay?
Yeah, just a bit startled.
Are they insane? They're not helping anyone by trying to hurt us. Don't they understand that we're doing this to save them?
Those people will be on the MPT waiting list until the day that they die. If you saw the WSA using so many resources to send 4 people to space, you'd be angry too.
They don't understand. But when we bring the Arks back, they will.
Or they won't. I mean, they might, and I hope they do, but they're promising something that might not happen, even if we do bring back the Arks.
Hope springs eternal in the human breast. That's the way I choose to view it.
Alexander Pope. The soul, uneasy and confined from home, dreams of a life to come.
Look at you knowing your poetry.
What can I say? I'm not just a pretty face.
Okay.
Take a look at this view.
Wow.
Never ceases to amaze, right? It's a shame we couldn't build her properly.
What?
With all these shortages of materials, it really is a miracle that this thing is here at all.
You could have mentioned this in all these months of prep that we're flying economy class.
No, I didn't want to worry you.
Except for right before we're taking off.
Seemed only fair to disclose it now.
Sure.
If Claire believes we can use her for the mission, we should trust her.
I believe Zephyr 3 will handle the mission just fine.
Lot of early game cinematics. develop the story, which is nice. And that's
I
some
don't know
games
just how high it really is until...
have more cinematics to talk about the story. So what I do remember about this game, watching through some of the streams, so it's a bit of a, I guess at this point they'd be called Tomb Raider clones. It's an action game, third-person action game, and then I'm gonna jump around and climb sheer walls and whatnot. And that will be a lot of what's going on in this game from what I've recollected. Jump, though. But you can't jump over chains. So this game has got some pretty dope graphics. Again, the vistas are prime red. It's hard for me to judge or give like an accurate reading on mechanics.
Launch sequence initiated.
I don't generally play these games.
Proceed with final checks.
Copy, GC. Opera team comms check. Go.
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 Cat, systems check. Oxygen.
The oxygen. I don't generally play these games via mouse and key.
Oxygen is go.
Flight.
Let's go.
Flight is go.
Navigation.
Navigation is go for launch.
Navigation is go.
Ground launch sequencer.
Ground launch sequencer.
Ground launch sequencer is go.
Fuel.
Fuel is go.
Fuel is go.
Liquid oxygen.
Oxygen.
Liquid oxygen is go.
Dude, I
Power.
need a pen like this. Power is go.
Power is go.
Launch sequence functions.
Launch sequence functions.
Launch sequence functions are go.
Propellant load check.
Go for launch.
Good to go. Brian, airtight seal and cockpit air composition check.
Seal and air composition are go.
Sarah, start fuel cell thermal conditioning.
Conditioning is a go.
Cat, strong back retract.
What?
Strong back successfully retracted.
Sarah, bent off lines.
Lines are vented. We are go.
Starting automatic ground launch sequencer. Sequencer is a go. Cat, retract orbiter access arm.
Orbiter access arm is retracted.
Copy. Start auxiliary power units.
Auxiliary power units a go.
Copy. Attract gaseous oxygen vent arm.
Cap retracted.
Opera team, visors down.
Go. Go.
Go.
Cat, orbiter transfer from ground to internal power.
Transfer complete. We're on internal power.
Sarah, activate launch pad sound suppression system. Suppression system online. Activating solid fuel thrusters hydrogen burn-off system. Burn-off systems are a go. Cat, initiate solid fuel thrusters start.
Solid fuel thrusters are a go.
Copy. Thrusters up. We are go for launch.
Here we go.
Lift off. Lift off. Number 3, this is ground control. Birds in the air, all look green. Max Q, coming up. Cat, initiate stage 1 separation.
Go.
Copy. Initiate second stage ignition.
Go.
And second stage throttles up.
Go.
There's Moon Bear.
And it's away.
Here we go, Opera Team. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
Babe, did you prepare philosophical quotes for the entire journey, or...?
Only like 5 a day.
Oh, good.
Wanna see something cool?
Meet me at these skateboards.
You didn't like it?
I mean, it's great, truly.
One small step was already taken, so...
Oh, wow, old school, huh?
You look excited. You never look excited.
Don't be cheeky. I was as frugal as possible when designing this ship. However, I did splurge on one last-minute addition.
A window.
You're really ruining the moment.
Sorry.
Just look. This is what we're doing it for. Right, Kat?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sarah and Ryan are probably settling into their pod. I'll head back to the cockpit.
Be right there.
No.
Well, then this hopefully will be a nice surprise. Follow me, Moonbear. You know what they call these things? Bubblegum coral.
No way.
I swear.
It doesn't look like bubblegum at all.
Well, I mean, it probably did back in the day when they named it. You want to give it a new name?
Poop coral?
Of course. Why did I even ask? You know, Mum loved diving too. We used to go diving together all the time after Daddy's training.
Training for space?
Yeah. Just like I'm training you to go to space now too.
Cool.
Yep.
Dad, why is it so dirty underwater?
Yeah, I'm afraid we did that, remember?
No way. I never threw anything in the water.
Right, yeah, well, I mean, not you. A lot of other people did, unfortunately.
clean it up so the water can look nice again?
Well, we might be about 50 to 80 years too late for that, I'm afraid. Okay, we're almost here. Come look. Want to go to space?
You heard that too, right?
Yes, I'm in the cockpit checking the diagnostics. Meet me here?
Sure.
Trying to see why the ACA didn't spot the debris. It should have.
I need eyes on to determine the damage. I'll perform an EVA and let you know, GC.
Copy.
Did the thruster get hit?
Probably. Could you keep an eye on the diagnostics? I'll get ready.
Wait. Let me do it. Look, I need real-life experience out there. Of all the EVAs we could have, this one is pretty safe, right? I mean, I could just casually mention my stellar extravehicular activities training score.
No, it's fine. I think...
It was 94.
Mine was 95.
See, you're so much better with numbers. Best you monitor the diagnostics.
Fine. Just be very careful. We're still in orbit, so watch out for debris.
Got it.
Get prepped at the airlock, and I'll guide you on comms.
If you find yourself drifting, use your thrusters to correct, and quickly double-check the latch of your left nozzle controller, and when
I've double-checked it, Claire. I'm fine.
I don't think you really double-checked.
Claire, I've got this.
All right. Egress out of the airlock.
So what's all this from, anyway?
Satellites, mission-related debris, even pieces from Sarah's old station.
Pearson Space Station. From when Rolf survived the breach during the moon mission. Huh. I'm kind of honored.
What a weird thing to feel honored about. Right, first things first, what can you see? Is there any damage to the thruster?
There's a huge bit of debris stuck in the thruster. Could be from the space station.
Okay. Is the plating around the base of the thruster damaged?
It's seen better days, but it's holding together.
Good. What about the pipes around the thruster?
They're pretty badly bent.
Okay. They'll need to be cut away if we want the thruster to be even semi-functional. Is the thruster still receiving power?
It is.
Shut off the power lines before you do anything else. There's a big button in the hatch, just press it, and you're good to go.
Okay.
And watch out for the fuel canisters. If you hit one of those while you're cutting it, well, don't, please.
What do they look like?
The big yellow canisters. Do you see them?
I see them. Don't worry, I'll be careful.
Very careful.
Very careful.
Okay. Turn the power off and begin the debris removal.
Hey, remember that sunken space station in the bay behind our house?
Yes. Why?
I was just thinking about it earlier. Did Dad ever take you swimming there when you were young?
He did, but not when I was that young.
What do you mean?
Maybe even on the ship.
What? Ryan?
Or Sarah, I don't care.
Apparently not. Least of all that they're married.
You can still have feelings for someone despite the circumstances. I don't know, with everything else that's going on in the world. Do you ever think about something like love?
Do you?
Good point. I'll be sure to chat.
I like you. Does that count?
No.
Right. It's done.
Okay, good job. Turn the power back on and I'll run a diagnostic.
On it. Power's back on.
Running diagnostic now. And we're good. Okay. Great job, Kat. Head back inside. Carefully.
Yes. Yes, Claire.
Alright, repressurizing now. Here we go.
Permission granted to aggress the airlock window. Never noticed this one still had LI 900 tiles in it. This thing is really ancient. Oh, anyway, you're gonna love living on the moon, honey.
Really?
Absolutely. You can play in low gravity anytime you want, and there's no school on the moon.
Cool.
No, I mean, you'll get some form of schooling when you're there, of course. Wait, this unit still used piston doors. How old is this girl?
don't know. Help!
Where are you? Moonbear? Where are you?
Dad, please help me!
Kathy! Hold on!
I'm scared!
I'm here, Moonbear. I'm going to get you out of this.
Dad!
Kathy! Kathy! Kathy!
What now?
What was that?
Same thruster.
How bad is it?
Bad, sis.
One broken thruster could send us completely off course. I'll suit up.
Let me do it. I'm already out of torpor.
No, it's much too dangerous.
Claire, we have to act fast. I'm going.
Please, be careful. I'll head to the cockpit to guide you.
Copy. Sis, I don't think we can salvage this thruster. It's taking severe damage.
Diagnostics say the same. You'll have to cut it away.
Are you sure?
In this state, it's a bigger liability if it stays attached to the ship.
Copy.
Turn the power off before you do.
Claire, I can't turn the power off from here.
Okay. You need to cut the power cable connected to the thruster. You can't miss it.
I'm through. Power is off.
Right, now the tricky part. You need to cut the thruster from the ship. Slow and steady.
Copy.
Claire, my visor.
What's going on?
My visor's cracked, Claire. I'm losing air.
Get back in now! Get to the airlock!
Come on.
The airlock's open. Can't get over here!
Cat! Get over here.
I missed hell of shit. Right on shit. Also missed that dialogue just now.
The forest feels denser now, compared to a few years ago at least.
That's impossible, unfortunately.
I know. That's why I said feels. And it still looks beautiful.
It used to look even more beautiful.
And it can become more beautiful again someday.
Maybe. Maybe.
Are you okay?
I haven't been here in a while, that's all.
You look sad.
No, I'm fine. I'm glad we get to spend some time together. Before you have to leave.
Girls, we're almost there. Let's keep walking.
Come on. Let's go.
Dad, are you going to finish the story?
Right, yeah, where was I? Ah, right, okay, so Mum was visiting one of her friends at a frat party that night.
What's a frat party?
Well, it's like a birthday party, but instead of presents, people just, drink a lot.
That sounds stupid.
It was. I never liked going to those either. But I'm glad I did go to this one. Your mum saw me staring at her so much that she finally came up and asked me why I wasn't dancing.
Why weren't you?
Well, you've seen me dance. I told her that getting me to dance was a bad idea, and well, I was proven right.
What happened?
I hit her drink out of her hands as I was flailing about like a lunatic. Then a piece of the broken glass got lodged in her leg, Then there was blood everywhere, and then we had to go to the emergency room.
Jesus, Dad.
Needless to say, I didn't dance again until our wedding day.
But, Dad, why did Mummy fall in love with you then?
I really have no idea, darling.
Whoa.
Cool, right?
Who made this?
Dad.
Glad this is all still here. Claire and I used to come climbing here all the time.
Why didn't I get to go?
Well, you were a bit too young for that.
Still are.
Okay, Moonbear, come and get your gear. Oh yeah. Final checks to commence mission. Right foot. So, this is like the climbing wall at home. Except this time you get to use these cool-looking claw things. Left foot. If you make it to the top of the cork wall, you are one step closer to the moon.
Dad,
Yeah.
are there a lot of walls to climb on the moon?
No. But to get to the moon, you need a badge. Just like your scouting badges, basically.
Why do I need a climbing badge?
Well, it's a badge that, on our journey to the moon, were we to make an emergency landing and we needed to climb our way out, you could, and then you'd find your way home.
Can something go wrong with the rocket?
No, they're perfectly well built. Isn't that right, Claire?
They're completely safe, Kathy. I promise.
All right, so, final tally. Go or no go?
Go.
Just slamming each pickaxe as hard as you can, one after the other. That's it, Moonbear, you're doing it.
I made it!
Amazing, Moonbear! We're going to the moon! Excited?
Yay!
Okay. Carefully climb down now, okay, Moonbear?
Insane. You get that right. Tell him you get that. She's just a kid. The moon's so big for her. And this insane training you're putting her through. Don't you hear alarm bells ringing, Dad? How is it safe? Metal boxes outside an infinitesimally small atmosphere. How is that
Of all
safe?
people, you should know exactly how well built they are.
Rephrase. How do you justify the risk of taking Kathy to the moon versus just staying here on Earth?
You know what is happening to our planet. You've forgotten. You read the same WMO reports that I do. You watch the same news. You know what happened to. Please, just come with us.
Don't you?
Come on, Claire.
I hate you. For what you're doing. I hate you.
Come on, let's put the gear away. Yep.
Why doesn't Claire want to go with us?
She does. Don't worry. Change your mind.
And we'll be together?
Yep. Let's get you home. You need a big rest before your exam tomorrow.
Have you been watching me sleep?
Yes.
That's kind of creepy, sis.
I just brought that for comfort. What do you expect to find on Mars, Kat?
Nothing.
I understand what you're thinking, I think. But sometimes what we want isn't... It's always difficult to do the right thing, and I really believe Isaac always meant well.
Isaac? You mean Dad?
Dad always meant well. I just need you to understand he was not always good at doing the right thing. Right.
Well, at least he always tries to do the right thing.
Right.
Well, that's all that matters, right? He's always looked out for us. He couldn't help what happened.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not weird for me to want to find him, is it?
I need to know that when we get there, you'll make the right decisions.
Claire? Kathy? Come meet us in the cockpit.
Kat.
I said I'd do what's best for the mission. So far, I'm doing just that. Right?
I close the shutters for dramatic effect, because what's in front of us will amaze, shock, and possibly delight you. What? I know Outward's the bad guy, but you can't deny how impressive it is what they built.
Okay, you just shouldn't glorify them, that's all.
Okay. Well, that might have put a bit of a damper on this, but... Opera team, I give you... Arc Labos.
Would you look at that?
Have any of you ever seen solar panels like these?
Looks like they combine standard PV panels with a sort of CSP layering over it.
Excuse you?
It appears these panels first concentrate the solar rays to optimization before they hit the photovoltaic semiconductors. The increase to efficiency is exponential. How could they be so far ahead of us?
And why does it look abandoned?
Let's find out. Sarah, Ryan, suit up and prepare to board. Kathy, start the pre-docking preparations.
I'm doing the docking procedure.
Yes, you're staying aboard the Zephyr with me. Now please start the procedure. All right, Ryan and Sarah, prepare to board. Supervise the procedure on this terminal.
Okay.
Kathy, CMG and PIC controls are released and available for manual control.
On it.
Waypoint 0 to 2 are calculated and defined. Waypoint 2 assigned to auto-lock abort function. Final go, no-go poll at waypoint 2. All right, Kathy? Take us in.
Waypoint 1 reached. Commence maneuver to waypoint 2. Roger that. Reaching final waypoint. Starting final soft capture procedure. Final poll. Go.
Go.
Go. Roger. Kathy, you've got this. Soft capture complete. Soft capture confirmed.
Hard capture now also complete. Docking confirmed.
Looks like a smooth dock. Great job, Kathy.
Thanks.
Ryan, Sarah, you have permission to enter the ship.
Permission was assumed. We're already crossing as we speak.
Copy. I'll reprimand you later for insubordination.
I shall accept my sentence with dignity.
Sis, I can join them to investigate. We only need one person.
That's not necessary.
It's not necessary for me to stay here either.
Kathy, please respect my command.
You're my sister.
I am your commander.
Claire? I think we could use another set of eyes over here. The interior is huge and built like a maze. We can be here a while.
Copy, Sarah. Kathy's heading over now.
Okay, as a matter of fact, I think I'm going to end the game section of the stream now. I think that was a good 2-3 hours of gaming, so that's a fucking beautiful game. I'm gonna finish this game. I'm gonna take great pleasure in finishing this game. I'm gonna set this thing up for some music now. Give me just a moment. I'm gonna get out of this. I'm gonna play some music while I do so. Don't know which one. Alright, so that was Preparatio et Tempus, which was from the name logs, or rather, was one of the soundtrack pieces that I composed and produced for one of the chapters of the name logs. I don't remember which chapter. There's one where Orion was explaining the clusterfuck that he just walked into. Those name logs, validation, and timing tracks can still be found on my SoundCloud page for streaming. Said this before. If I decide that me and Camilo have a conversation and it's decided that we should put some work into it, then that'll happen. If not, then it won't. Likelihood is very, very small that we will, because I don't want to put the time into it, and Camilo's probably got other things going on. I'm currently working on the Sorrento sessions, the previews for which are also on the SoundCloud page, and I'm doing these one-a-days that Camila suggested. So basic exercises, composition exercises, things to get my brain flowing in the direction of musicality as opposed to just making some weird noises and beats, which is what I had initially done with the hip hop beats that are rap beats. The Rap Over These Beats series that's currently on my Patreon page under the same name, Electrons and stuff like that. There are 24 of them. All of them are in relative disarray in terms of being worth anything other than a mixtape, which is fine. I just like to hear rappers. I've explained this before. So, as you just saw, I did about 3 hours worth of gaming on Deliver Us Mars, which is a game that was put out by Frontier Foundry, which is the publishing house of Frontier Developments PLC. It was developed by Kyokan Studios and came out last year. I will be playing that game through the campaign for the remainder of that series, or rather until I finish the game. And whether or not I'll be doing music at the end of those streams is sort of depending on how I feel, what my time commits are, although I don't have any time commits at the moment. As I mentioned before, and on the Patreon page, there was a weird problem that disallowed me from putting my audio directly from Ableton over to OBS for the stream. And I spent some time yesterday trying to figure it out. I found a blog that had a post on it. You can find the link and the post itself in the comments section of yesterday's stream. I forget the name of the website. It's up there on the Electrons and stuff like that stream from yesterday. In the comments, I posted a secondary comment and put the link to the specific post that describes how to do it. I'm also going to walk through it now so that you can see it in the event that you feel the need to do so. So as I mentioned at the beginning of this stream, I'm going to be working with Reason, old school Reason, the Subtractor synth, and the Maelstrom synth today. And before I do anything else, I'm going to set up the OBS situation as has been described. So that post suggested that I download some Reaper plugins. Reaper is an another DAW, digital audio workstation. I've never made use of it. Never had a need to, but it apparently comes with plugins that you can download and make use of, VST plugins you can make use of in any other digital audio workstation. The specific one for this happens to be the Reaper Stream Standalone VST. So as instructed, I'm going to take the Reaper Stream Standalone and move it into my main channel. Before I do anything else, I'm going to stick a drum sample into a drum loop into an audio channel so I can get the audio. I'm going to have to switch over into my headphones now, into a different set of headphones now, so that I can hear my audio coming from Ableton, and from there I'll continue as I see fit. I'll go with this. Going with the bonus bite, going with the bonus breaks. I could go with clip today. I'm going to go with clip today. So clip view is not one that I'd spent a lot of time on, as I have not yet spent enough time or a particularly long amount of time on the live performance aspects of Ableton Live. I've experimented with it a couple different times, but it is sort of what it is. It's got a very specific purpose, which I haven't felt any strong desire to look into. But I will do it today. We'll do it today. I'm currently assuming that it is not being captured. I can see that that is the case. So, yeah. So the first things first is once you get that Reaper Stream Standalone loaded in, you're going to call it up, send the audio to the local broadcast channel, back into OBS. I've already set it up, looks like. Second. I've already set it up, so give me just a moment. I have already set it up, so give me just a moment to walk you through this again. Gain, plugin, gain. All right, so the first thing they suggest is to go in with some gains and reduce all the volume. I wonder if my voice is like super loud. So the point of this is to try to diminish, or rather, hold on a second. Is delete. Closing that. All right, still got the vocals. So I'm going to open up an output capture, and I'm going to go with any device. I'm going to go with my headphones because that is probably the one that you're going to be hearing. So you shouldn't be hearing anything right now. Open up the gain, go to the minimum, add another one. Go to the minimum. Again, the purpose of this, according to the blog, was to, or rather is to minimize any bleed from the loaded up device. So you're going to find the Reaper Stream Standalone plugin. You're going to load that up. You're going to open up the plugin interface and get this started again. This should begin to play through into the stream. I am getting signal there. I'm going to to assume that it's now too loud for you to hear my voice. I'm going to lower it down a tiny bit so you can hear it now. It should be fine. Oh shit. Where are the wrappers at? Second. And the final step would be to add another gain to increase the volume to your chosen levels. All right, give me just a second. I'm going to run a test. All right, that's good to go. All right, now I'm going to design a couple of synths on rescind subtractor. Stop this, because I don't give a shit. All right, let's see what you got for me. Subtractor. I'm going to initialize the patch because I like going. Oh, there's no initialized patch in this, is there? So device, there we go. I'm not using the right one, am I? There we go. So when you initialize the patch, it goes straight into a saw. This is like the oldest fucking rescind synth. Anyone who doesn't already know about this thing is missing out. Let's see. Standard square. Yeah. 2 oscillators, 2 filters. The second filter is only an low pass. The first filter allows you to choose between notch, high pass, band pass, and 2 low passes. You can link the 2 filters. Won't do that. There's an amplitude envelope and a filter envelope. Again, this is when Reason first came out, this was their main synth. For anyone who is unaware of the history of the program. Alright, do I want to go with Reason effects or do I want to go with Ableton effects? I'm going to go with an old school foldback. And an old school digital reverb. And an old school phaser. Ah, it took away my... And a phaser. Oh, so, really quick, as opposed to the way it was during yesterday's stream, I was actually able, again, because I made use of this Reaper plugin, to able to make use of the M audio track, so my latency's like gone, which is dope. Right. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Let's get in there. I don't think there's anything that needs to be particularly altered at the moment. Let me get some more specs onto this thing. Let's see. Okay. It's colder than all hell, man. That's fine. I'm gonna go to Maelstrom now. Let's see what we got going on here. So the Maelstrom, brain table synth, I forget whether this came out in like 2 or 3. This is the next synth that came out with Reason, whenever the fuck that was. Cool little thing about Maelstrom. Introduce the possibility of taking some of these waveforms, introducing a little bit of motion. So you can tab into the back end. Anyone who knows Reason knows that. Tab into the back end. You can start plugging wires into fucking wherever. Plugging an LFO into the filter frequency of filter B, and I'm plugging mod B into the indexes of oscillators A and B. In addition to that, modulator A is also hardwired to alter the pitch, if you should feel the need to do so. I do not. I'm going to go into the shaper, saturate, and give it a little bit of juice. I don't like that envelope. It's very quiet, it seems like. It's very quiet. Effects. I'm gonna go with an old school delay. That's an awful sound. That is, that's just not a good sound for that fucking... That's fine. Um, that'll be fine. That one panned out. And they're sitting there in the same EQ range. Huh. Cut the bass on this one. I'm going to give myself another subtractor synth. Which will be going into Reason Rack again, because that's the only place you can put subtractors is into Reason. I mean, that's very definitely the definition of making use of Reason is by using subtractor synth, as it is their intellectual property. I mean, it wouldn't make a lot of sense to load it into Logic unless you're still making use of Reason to get yourself in a position to make use of a subtractor. Which makes a lot of sense if you really think about it. Anyway. There's not. It's checking to see, to remind myself if there happened to have been. There happened to have been. What's it called? Way to modulate between waveforms. Like an LFO. And there's not a way to do that, unfortunately. So, I'm just going to go with something that I can use for a nice little keyboard sound. Or keys or pads. Just a nice smooth tone, maybe. No need for a tie like that. I don't like that as much. With a square underneath. Turn that filter envelope down. The attack and release slightly up. Let's see. Have phase being altered by the first LFO. I want a triangle. I want a sink. Square. Filter. It's a little poppy. I don't really like the way that sounds at all. Might be a little overly pronounced. Also, I really don't like that filter envelope. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to assume that that's good, and that you're all going to like that I do that. So I'm going to keep working through this one, this specific sound, because again, it sounds like something that you're going to like. So I haven't put much time into this pulverizer, but I think I'm going to use this one for this one. Although I want to get rid of a lot of higher, harsher tones. So first things first, before I add that, I'm going to grab a base. For this, I'm going to use Reactor and Monarch. That seems incredibly loud. I'm not hearing it. This thing sounds really big. Just go with an upbeat. I don't think they'll be upbeat. Well, I think we're going to be good to go, if you catch my drift. Yeah, we'll be good to go. Alright, let's see. Drum beats. New drum beat. Open things up a little bit. I don't know what any of these are. Just going to assume it's going to be a thing that I'm going to want to listen to. Does not sound something I want to listen to. That'll work. Ah, God, terrible. Ah, shoot me in the ears. I'm gonna slam it in the limiter again. And that's all. It's really not much better, is it? So this bass tone is really fucking dead. Alright, I'm gonna pop this thing open. see. Fond of the warble sound and the keys right now. There's gotta be another fucking drum beat in here somewhere. Oh, that didn't look cool. Nope, that is not what's going on here. There's just random notes that I threw in there. That's what was going on. That is an awkward ass phrase. I don't know. I'm not particularly feeling like super inspired by this entire situation. So what I'm gonna do is stop this. I'm gonna go into the arrangement view. Cut all of that shit. And I'm gonna start fresh. What have I got there? The trimmer? No. Oh. All right, let's see. Let's go to the basic kick drum. That might work. That's just louder. Yeah. Not a great kick drum. What's that click? Limiter slam. What's on channel 3? Some hi-hats. What I'm gonna do, while people try to figure out what it is that's going on, is just continue to stack onto this shit real quick. I won't need to be repeated. Because I'm 7. Sorry. An open hi-hat on the upbeats. That's going to be horrifyingly loud. I already don't like that sound. Oh, good God. That is terrifying. Light on that. Do I do a snare now? Don't think I will. Not right now. It's too hot. What do I think? Me? Huh. I put some toms in there. We just put like an arpeggiated chord. Could do that. I don't want to do that though. Fuck it, go with snare. Oh, that snare's in the wrong place entirely. I'm gonna switch out hi-hats now because I don't like any of those sounds at all. What just got put in a place? Ah, that's even worse. God damn it. There's no bit crusher. Should work on this. It does. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So. I've got 3 reason patches, and then all this other stuff. I like this one quite a bit. This one may go into the saves. Oh no. I forgot how to do that. Let's see, this is a single rack. I'm gonna have to remember that. Alright. So this one, this is the subtractor. It's an EQ out here. Subtractor, the distortion, fallback distortion, reverb, and the phaser. I like that sound. And then there's this one, which is decent. What if I put... There's a second sound here that's not loud. Oh, shit. Let's slam this into the fucking... Oh, I do like this combination here. Let's save that as a verb. Let's remember to instrumentalize that. What else is this one? Which is like a super simple fucking... Alright. Seems good. Seems good for the day. What did it get me to? It gets me to here. No, it gets me to here. I do like these though. Alright. That might be a good place to start. This will be a good place to start for the rest of the Camila 1 a day. I might actually get some gaming in while I stream. Huh. Alright. I'm going to end the stream now. I'm going to send you off with another track, one of the older ones, and then I will do whatever I feel like doing. I'll talk to you later.